Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm showing off a fan-submitted deck. It is Link Hawkins Seahorse deck revolving around Kingdra. That's right, if you're in the Discord, you can submit a deck list for me to play here on the channel, linked in the description. Also, you'll probably find Link Hawkins' link to his YouTube channel, because he makes some awesome stuff. A lot of it has to do with Gundam, which is really cool. So yeah, highly recommend you give him a follow. But here is the Kingdra deck that they're proposing. It is a 404 line of Kingdra. No Seadra in this at all. We're going from Horsea to Kingdra. Now this was made before Twilight Masquerade came out, so 60 HP Horseas. But I looked, there are no other Horseas that have more than 60 HP. So we're sunk either way, right? We're worried about Dragapult. Hopefully we don't come up against it. We are playing 3 Lumineon V to help us search out some supporters, but I've given this a test run, and it is such a swingy deck. Either you're winning and doing phenomenal, or you are struggling and probably going to lose. So it'll be interesting to play. But the main reason why we're playing this Kingdra is that World Tide attack. Single water energy, reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy card you find there. Then discard those energy cards and shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So we are removing energy, making the deck less likely to find energy as we attack more and more. So we're going to have to recover that energy, right? But how many energy are we playing? Let me show you. We are playing 4 double turbo and 24 water energy. That's right, 24 water energy. Almost half of the deck is water energy, which is interesting. The double turbos are definitely for the Lumineon V. We're going to be attacking with Lumineon V occasionally. That is what this is telling me, right? And then we've got 24 water energy to try to knock out these big Pokemon that are in the meta currently. So let's talk about some trainers, right? Because we're going to need a way to recover this energy, and we got Super Rod. We got 4 copies of Super Rod. Tried to keep it in the try to keep water energy in the deck as much as possible, right? We've got 4 copies of Rare Candy. We're playing a 404 line. Would make sense if we play 4 copies of Rare Candy. We got 4 copies of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, just so we can try to get our basics out. Our A-spec of choice is Hero's Cape. Give our Pokemon a little bit more survivability. I'm thinking it's supposed to be attached to Lumineon, but we might have to attach it to Kingdra. We'll just have to wait and see. We've got Arven, 4 copies of it, and 4 copies of Irida. So Irida is really our only Pokemon search, right? It lets us search for a water Pokemon. We got nothing but water Pokemon in the deck. It also lets us grab an item card, going to be Rare Candy, so we can grab that Kingdra Rare Candy and then evolve a Horsea that we have on the bench. Arven's main job is going to be searching out Buddy-Buddies, Rare Candies, and Super Rods, and occasionally Hero's Cape. I would recommend a Forest Seal Stone in this deck. You don't have a V power in here, and 1 copy of Forest Seal Stone would allow Arven to search for it. You attach it to a Lumineon V, and then you get to search for any card you want. In addition to that, I would throw in, and I know this is an odd one, but a energy search. That way you can play one of your supporters, grab that energy search, and go searching for that 1 water energy that you need to be equipped to your water Pokemon. Most of the time that energy search is going to be pointless, but some of the time that energy search is going to be killer. But Link Hawkins did not have those in the deck, and I won't play the list that they sent me. So we don't want to be editing the list before we play it. But for you at home, those are the changes that I would recommend. At the very least, those. And maybe get rid of those 50 HP Horseas. I don't know if they really add anything. Let's go ahead and jump in then. Hopefully we get into a good match, non-Dragapult, and we have just a lot of fun with the deck. That is the goal. Win or lose, we want to have fun. So let's see how this goes. Alright, looks like we're playing against a fighting deck of sorts. It's got Urshifu there. I don't think there's an Urshifu legal in the format currently, so it'll be interesting to see what deck they be playing. We got Tails, so that means we get to choose, and we're going first, of course. We want that first turn because we want to evolve first, so yeah. It's all working out so well right now. We're going to play down this Horsea done. Next, our second turn, we can Lumineon V, search out for an Irida, we can grab that Kingdra, we can grab a Buddy-Buddy, get another Horsea out, and whatever else we might need, right? Alright, so it looks like they got a Teal Mask Ogerpon in the active here. Now, this can be a little dangerous. If they get a second out, they can, and they have Energy Search, they can get a turn 1 going second attack, knocking out this Horsea. So this Arven, it's going to be important to see what this Arven grabs. Does it grab an Energy Search? It doesn't. It grabs Buddy-Buddy and a Bravery Charm. So while this Ogerpon is going to have more HP, meaning we need at least 5 Water Energy to knock this thing out in 1 turn, yeah, they probably won't be getting the KO this turn. They got Bidoof and Rowlet out. Rowlet. What, is there a good Decidueye out? I don't know. Ooh, Buddy-Buddy. So we may not even need to Lumineon for that. We might actually Lumineon for a Irida, and the Irida will grab us probably another Rare Candy, I would imagine. Let's go ahead, Luminous Sign. Yes, I want to use that. I want to grab Irida. Play down Irida, grab a Kingdra, and a Rare Candy. Beautiful. So now we can Rare Candy the Kingdra into the active there. We'll play down Double Turbo on Lumineon, and we'll save it. We've got it pocketed for later. And let's Whirl Tide. Now the good news is that we get to see how much energy we hit before we place the damage. So we can go ahead and place that damage on that Rowlet and get the KO. I like that Whirl Tide includes special energy there. That's actually pretty important for us. Hey, we get another Kingdra. What's up? This is going to be awesome. Now, hopefully we can get to a point where there's a lot of water energy in the deck, and maybe we can one-shot this Ogerpon. But one more grass energy on this Teal Mask Ogerpon, and it can one-shot us. So, do they have it? There's the Rare Candy into Decidueye. Oh, it's a fighting Decidueye. The Hisuian Decidueye. Okay. Okay, not sure if there's really anything about that I'm worried about, but let's go ahead, Rare Candy, the 50 HP one on up, and let's Whirl Tide. 1, 2, looks like we only got 2 for another 120. Now we can knock out a Rowlet. I'm going to put it on this Ogerpon because I want to get this thing gone eventually, right? Next turn I am going to Super Rod Water Energy back in and be attacking with this Kingdra. I think that's the plan. Although, how much does this do? Okay, so we'll do 100 with that. Where it's not enough to knock out the Teal Mask Ogerpon, right? If they didn't have that Bravery Charm, that'd be a different story. But, let's see. There's our Earthen Vessel, Bravery Charm. That Bravery Charm's going on Rowlet? Okay. Earthen Vessel, discarding Energy Switch. Oh! Grabbing 2 Grass Energy. Here they go. They're going to power up this Ogerpon right here and be able to one-shot us pretty easily. Yep, there it is. Alright, 30 damage for each damage count on your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we get this going? Well, we got a Rare Candy. Wow, that's pretty lucky, honestly. We're going to play this Water Energy on this Horsea. We're going to Super Rod in just Water Energy. That's it. We're not looking to really recover Horsea or Kingdra. We got 4 Rare Candies for 4 Kingdras. That's it. And we don't really have a choice after that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a lot here. 240 feels like a waste, but we're going to put it on the Ogerpon. I would have loved to knock out this Decidueye, but I didn't want to give them yet another prize, right? So we had to make a decision here. We get Hero's Cape. That's pretty awesome. What are they going to put in the active? Probably the Hisuian Decidueye, but they got nothing for that, right? So they put up the other Rowlet. That's interesting. I could see them sacrificing a Bidoof, but the problem is that Kingdra can hit the bench. So are they really sacrificing anything? No, I'd hit around it, you know? So Razor Wing for 20? They conceded. They conceded. This was a quick match. But the deck did everything that we needed it to, so I guess we're going to call it here. Link Hawkins, madman with the deck. I think there's a few areas that you can improve, but just a madman with a deck. Like, that is an insane deck. I love it. Check out the deck list in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and see what I need to collect here, because if I got a pack to open, that would be pretty cool, right? 31, awesome. Let's go ahead and collect it. It's one pack opening, but let's just do it here at the end. Just to let you know, you can catch me live later today if you're catching this right when it comes out. I need to change it. It's 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. my time. 4 p.m. Pacific for those of you that are... No, it's 4 p.m. Yes, 4 p.m. Pacific. Geez. And I think I put the time in wrong, so I gotta go change that real quick. But nothing of note here. This Amiibo, and this Arcanine, I wish it did more than 120. If it had more than 120 attack, maybe if it was like for each of your bench Pokemon that have any damage counters on them, it does X more, I'd be more interested. But only for 120, not that interested, sadly. But that was the Link Hawkins Seahorse deck. Horsea. I always get those two things confused. Horsea evolving up into Kingdra. That World Tide attack really taking the spotlight. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content that I put out, including the live stream later today. So go ahead and ring that bell to be notified when I go live, and join the Discord. I already mentioned that in the top of the video. Mention it again. Join the Discord. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.